Hello, this is Scott Carpenter. I wanted to do a little short video that about an infrasound encounter I had many years ago. In fact, it was one of the first encounters where I'd had infrasound blasted at me by a Sasquatch, and the effects of the infrasound were that I literally forgot I filmed this video and didn't see it until I got back home when I was reviewing it and saw it. I had no memory of this video whatsoever. So the Sasquatch used infrasound to basically blank my memory out and cause me just to turn and walk away. And I was fortunate enough, the camera I was using had a sensitive enough microphone that I was able to find, using some audio software, I was able to pick up the infrasound and the amplitude and figure it out, and you could actually see. And I've got it in my book, several of my books, you know, the whole incident where I show the wave and show the amplitude of the infrasound and as how it was at its highest point during the video. And then after I turned around and inexplicably walked away after zooming in, because I literally zoomed in, it was apparent I saw the Sasquatch, but it's like I zoom in a couple times and then I inexplicably just turn around and walk off. So I always, you know, thought this video was creepy to begin with, but and it was with a low def camera. This is 480p, but at least I was zooming in and out. What it was going on is I was standing on a shoreline looking across a flooded roadbed at an island, and I was zoomed and I saw something, so I zoomed in and then, you know, picked it up and zoomed back out, and it's unfortunately it's Sasquatch is laying around a tree. You can only see the left side of his face and a little bit of his upper torso, but you can definitely see his mouth move and stuff. So I just want to run through this real quick. And these are still captures from the video, and I just thought this presentation would be easier than running the video back and forth. This way I can go frame at a time. But right here is the Sasquatch, right there, and you can see his mouth here, and that's with the left eye. And so I'm just going to kind of step through this guy. So you can see I'm starting to zoom in here, and you can see him right here. Now that right there is not his nose hole. That is a green leaf that's blocking his nose. As I zoom in. Now here is one of the really freaky pictures. You can see when I get here, the mouth is in a sneer, and you can see, look at that, the eye becomes, right there's the eye in the left cheek, and the eye becomes, he's not very happy. He is not happy. Right here's the front of his chest. It's dark, you know, shadows, but you can see right there with that eye, he is not a happy camper. There's a close-up. Of course, as always, the close-ups make it look worse than sometimes. There's the next frame. The eye actually kind of moved a little bit. And he's looking kind of towards me, and he's looking to the left. Then you can see the mouth continue to open. Now right here's a good one as far as the teeth and the detail. See his left cheek and his mouth's opening there. And he's producing infrasound as he's doing whatever he's doing with his mouth. I jumped around, sorry about that. But this one right here, that's a zoom in. That's one of the better ones right there. You can actually see the individual teeth. And I've done a little bit of contrasted that a little bit, you can see, so it shows a little better, and sharpened it some. There's one. See the teeth, see the mouth's open. There's another one. See the mouth, upper teeth. There's a blow up. That's just a blow up of that there. So yeah, so I just wanted to show you that real quick. You can see the whole sequence there. There's another close up. See the teeth. 1, 2, 3. See those big flat. Here it's not, the mouth's not quite as open. There's another one where the mouth's a little wider, but this is the sequence again. Hang on, you can see I start zooming in. Right there, the eye comes visible. See, there's the difference. See there how the mouth is right here, and then look here. See, here the mouth's open even more, bigger gap in there. So that's what it looks like when a Sasquatch is producing infrasound. Right there. That whole sequence, he's producing infrasound. And I'm telling you what, that's a pretty mean look right there. That's all that's him. And that is a pretty nasty looking dude right there. Pretty nasty looking dude. I went back in a week later. He's about 8 foot tall. There was actually there was a limb, and you could see his fingernails, and he actually was grabbing the limb so hard that his fingernails cut into the limb, and I have that as well. But yeah, that is a Sasquatch, and he's producing infrasound, and he gets me pretty good and causes me to lose my memory and to walk away from this. Basically, after I zoomed out and in at once, I just literally walked away. Let's see. Show. Hang on here. And this is the video. This is 4/30/2010. This is way back when, and that's the whole sequence. And then I just turn around and walk off. And there's slow-mo. obviously spot him. See how I'd zoom in, gets out of focus, I come back. You can actually see, watch the teeth right there as I go back and forth. See the mouth moving? And then this is the same area where it was. Went back later or earlier. It's actually from earlier. Wasn't as much foliage. About 20 days earlier. And all this stuff. I try to. That was my attempt at art when I was first starting out. Let's see. Here's another one I did real quick. You can see how quick it went. I zoomed in. There he is. Just trying to find that finger real quick. See if I thought there it is. It's blurry and hard to see, but when I went over to the island, I actually found this was the limb that went in front across of his chest, and you can see where the two fingernails, and there's the 7-foot mark. But you can see where if you look here, you can see there's one and there's two. You can actually see the two fingers. I can get the paws. There we go. So there's the fingers right there, and right there is where they cut into the tree limb. So there you go. Thought I'd do that real quick and show you what a Sasquatch looks like producing infrasound and the effects. One of the effects of infrasound, that's one of many, and I could do, and I probably will, going to do multiple videos on the different things, effects of infrasound. Infrasound is sound wave that is lower. It's a very low sound wave that you cannot hear. It's a vibration though, and military studied it and use it. It can be used. Whales use it for communications. Elephants use it. Tigers, and it's been use it, and it's a low. It's just a very low infrasonic sound that causes things to resonate, and dependent in the human body is acceptable to these sounds, and certain frequencies can do different things to the human body. It can cause you to lose memory. It can make you it can implant memories. It can cause you to hallucinate. It can cause your eyes to water, and it can give you a severe headache. It can incite the fight or flight response. So infrasound's a very, very powerful tool that these guys have the ability to use. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching. Be careful out there, and until next time, God bless and take care.